Hi, it's Neil Sean here on Your Entertainment News. We're in the world-famous London Palladium in the brand new spanking Val Panel bar with a man really who needs no introduction. It is the legend that is Mr. Michael Crawford, currently playing to packed houses here in the Wizard of Oz. Remember though, Michael?
Yes, Neil, if you miss it, you miss out.
So don't miss Michael today on Your Entertainment News.
That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-di-das. That's how the crickets creak all day in the merry old land of Oz.
Michael, finally, I get to meet you. True fan, we're in your second home, the London Palladium. What's this like for you?
Well, I'm not sure about being my second home, but I did do a reasonably successful run of 2 years here in Barnum back in '82. And I was such a success that 30 years later they've invited me back again. So it's
a rebooking.
Yes, it's a rebooking, but they took their time. No, but it's so great to be back here because it is a world-renowned theatre, and it's been beautifully restored, and so now it's looking at its very best.
Yeah. And we're here because, of course, The Wizard of Oz, another mega success for you. Now, this show, because everybody knows the film, so tell me how the show is different here at the Palladium, because we've all sort of fallen in love with the movie, haven't we? Yes,
we have indeed, and grew up with it, but I'm not so sure it's that different, even though I'm told it is. But it's got extra music, which I think is a terrific addition to certain parts of the story. That you've got a song now for the Wicked Witch. You've got a song for Professor Marvel at the beginning, which I get, and you have a beautiful ballad towards the end, which puts the whole thing to bed, sung by the Good Fairy and the Good Witch and Dorothy.
Yeah, and Dorothy's great, a lovely young lady.
Oh, I mean, it's such a discovery. I'm not a big fan of casting on television, being a little old-fashioned. I really like the old way of people coming through and working.
I think you learn though, don't you? You just learn.
Yes, you do. You've got to have some basis to be able to know how to deal with success and failure. Yeah. You've got to have some basis so that you can keep on a level keel as you're going through your career. She won this competition, and the girl who came second is the alternate who plays on a Tuesday evening. And they're extraordinary, the pair of them. Danielle Hope is the girl who won and plays Dorothy, and her professionalism is second to none. She is absolutely on the money when every night with the song, with the performance, with her communication eye to eye on stage with you, and it would take somebody. Some people never pick that up.
Yeah, you wonder. I think that when you see them and you think, because you're only very young, and you're thinking, how do you know this?
Well, I think it's uncanny. Yeah. She's just been here before. I think this young lady. She's just very special.
Your autobiography finally it came out. I can't believe 1999. I keep thinking the 90s are like 5 minutes ago.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
So I was thinking...
We're both on the same medication, aren't we?
Because when they say to me, I think, that's not that long ago, you know, and somebody said yesterday, 1990, I thought, and then I thought, it's quite a long time ago now. But I was kind of wondering whether, have you got any plans to update? Because when you think you've done a lot between that coming out and where we are now, so I think that'd be an interesting sort of phase, shall we say?
Yes, I haven't actually, no. But I mean, maybe I will. That may be something I'll do when I finish here, and I'll sit down and write. But
did you enjoy the process though, of looking back? Because
I did.
I was going to say, is it interesting?
Yes, it was a very sort of cathartic exercise to go through. I had a lot of things that happened in my early life and stuff that I could release, and I felt okay about it, because you sometimes are you keep things to yourself and can't let things out, and then you don't want to look as though you've gone into rehab all of a sudden. But
I think a book is a bit like rehab, though, isn't it? Because you're out to tell your side of what went on. When people say, "Oh, you know, you did this," you think, actually, no, it went like this. Like, I think it's. You know,
but again, my mother always taught me, if you don't have something good to say about someone, don't say anything at all. So I didn't have anything bad to say about anybody in it, so I'm boring in that way. But
I think it's nice.
I don't want. Life's too short for all that stuff. You know, if you get cross about something, let it pass. You get over it and let it pass, and then move on and get to the next joyful bit. Yeah.
Michael Crawford, I really enjoyed myself today meeting you. It's been an absolute thrill. I've waited many years to finally meet you. It's been really worth the wait. Thank you so
Neil.
much.
Thanks very much indeed. Thanks a lot.
There we give the roughest claws
that certain air of savoir-faire
in the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha! Oh ho ho!
Ho ho